Come on. Load. Jeez. Good old speedboats. Probably gonna have to run this like a couple dozen more times to get to 70. What's going on here? It's like it's just a straight auto scroller? Is it lagging that badly? Not that I'm complaining. Alright, what's going on? Why do I always get stuck with these laggy people? Hello? Well, that's just brilliant. The game crashed? Are you serious? Wow. I can't believe I have to do that map like 1,000 more times. Are you kidding? It just lagged out and crashed? Like, why didn't it put me back in town? I hate, like, I can't ever, like, get anybody to party with in that game who, like, is not from some random place. It always gives me, like, the laggiest people possible. Never someone, like, nearby. I wish you could only get matched with people from your area, because that game is like really, it's all peer-to-peer. It's just like a fighting game. Like, if you get stuck with someone like that who's lagging so bad, you can't do anything. Yo. DFO just crashed on me. I think I'm just gonna grind another level to level 69. So, give me a minute to do that. Sure love when a game just crashes for no reason. It's like playing like a fighting game online and only getting matched from people like on the other side of the world. It's annoying. It always does that too. Like, it never matches me with people that are like in my region. I don't know where they're from, but I mean, I've never seen it lag out that bad that it just straight up crashes. That's why I don't do PvP on this game, because that's all it is, pretty much. It's just people lagging. It's pretty interesting. This game is like an esport in Korea, but they play the tournaments on LAN. As far as I know, it's like League of Legends, where like the actual game doesn't have a LAN, but when they do the like esports tournaments and stuff, they have some kind of like exclusive LAN mode. So the people who like play it for a living don't have to put up with that at tournaments, but when you play at home, you get the worst, that's for sure. Oh, now I'm in frustration, so I can't even do anything right now. You should watch the tournaments for this game, by the way. They're really awesome. They're not boring like most esports are. Although it's still got the problem that esports have, which is just like they take like an eternity to get started. Like they take like really long breaks and stuff, but if you can look past that, it's pretty cool. I watched the tournaments for this. Well, since this is a Korean game and the only area in the world where this is like an actual esport is Korea, none of them are on here. But sometimes they get restreamed. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm not looking forward to all the editing I'm going to have to do for that game. And due to the copyrighted songs. Damn, that's really tempting. I could buy this right now if I pulled all my resources. That's a really good weapon. Actually, I think what I would be tempted to do is just buy a couple cash packages, sell them, and then buy this. I would be set for probably a good 10-15 levels with that. Easy. But not happening right now. I don't have the money. you guys want free games, make sure you come by on the 23rd. I'll be giving away pretty much everything I have. If you're interested at all. I don't know when I'm going to be starting because they haven't said when the game unlocks on Steam. It's kind of dependent on that, really. I would hope that by my normal time of when I go on for giveaways, which is 5 PM my time, that it would be up, but can't really be certain. I love when I stream and these random viewer bot services, they pick up the tweet that automatically goes out and try to get me to buy view botting. Like, sure, let me pay money I don't have to get you to come in here and get like 30,000 bots to watch me play this game. And probably get like 5 followers off it. And get my account banned too. Sounds like a great idea. Where do I sign? Can't believe people fall for that. I mean, don't people like put 2 and 2 together? Like, you pay someone to like put like 30,000 bots in your channel and there's like 3 people talking. Like, don't think that's like a red flag for the people who like moderate Twitch? Come on. I actually know somebody who got view botted not by choice. And he had like 30,000 people watching him and like 20 talking. I felt bad for him. Luckily he didn't get banned for it. Because he didn't pay them to be there. Someone just tried to troll him, I guess. What are you gonna give away? The game? Like the game or something else? Oh, nice. You must be pretty burnt out on that game, though, aren't you? I mean, you played that game to death. I can't imagine you starting over after all the time you put in. That sounds like a huge undertaking. I mean, not that I haven't done it before, but still. I'll have to ask my my gaming lounge if they're going to get Oni-chan Bara. I would like to play that game, but obviously I don't have $500 to go get a PS4 and the game and everything. I hear it's supposed to be a pretty legit game, but I'm not gonna know for myself anytime soon. Well, I doubt the people scheduling the releases care about Sumeragi coming out. That doesn't really cramp their business. Well, the thing about Muso games, it can really suck when you're typecast for them, like I am. You know, I've always tried to have a lot of variety on my channel and not, like, focus on the same game too much. I mean, obviously I had all the computer issues that made that hard, but, you know, if you are typecast for Muso games and you're good at it, people will always come to you. That's what I've found. Like, tomorrow I've got a Dynasty Warriors troll video going up, and I know it's going to get a lot of views simply because it's me playing that game. I mean, I wish people would check out my other stuff, you know, more often. I put just as much work into those. But, you know, they have to roll with whatever you're known for when you're doing this kind of thing. For better or for worse. I did not mean to do that, but it worked out. I slept a lot today too. I dealt with some pretty monster depression today, so but I decided I needed to do something about it, so I decided to turn on stream on. Get a little closer to 70. Stupid robot. Wow, this guy's being an asshole. Stay in the damn combo. Yo, that finish. That's why you play this game, folks, for this class. Well, whenever I do speedboats, I always get people from the middle of nowhere who have terrible connections. It never gives me somebody from my region that I can actually play with. It's always these people from who knows where with terrible internet. I mean, it kicked me off. It crashed earlier. It lagged so bad. It's like when you're playing like Marvel Online and you get people from like Timbuktu or something, and that's all that it keeps giving you. Like, that's kind of the problem I've had with doing speedboats today. Just, it never gives me anybody in my region. For all I know, they could be next door. They could be like torrenting or something. Most of the time it works, but if you want to help me out with speedboats, just go to the first Get channel and drop me a party invite. I have a fatigue potion, so I could probably get pretty close to 70. Pretty sure. Wow, that's not what I told you to do. I'm on the East server, like everybody else on this game. Nobody plays on the West server. Even though I'm on the West Coast, I'm on the East server because nobody plays on the West one at all. $12 a.m. EST? Is that for Steam or for PSN? Because if it's for PSN, that doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, I want to know what the unlock date is for Steam, because I do not have a PS4. Nah. Well, the preload for the PC version went up like 2 days ago. So, who knows if they're going for like release date parity. They haven't said anything. Why even do like a pre-order at all if you're not going to tell people when it's going to unlock? Chances are it'll be 9 PM my time tomorrow, but who knows. Alright, if you're gonna come and help me do speedboats, speak now before I just continue grinding by myself. No, I don't think they rearranged anything. I watched a fair amount of streams from it, and I didn't notice any differences. At the same time, I'm pretty sure I don't feel like going through those missions again, so I might pay for the cheat mode DLC. I don't have anything left to prove. I mean, I've done everything on that game. Depends on how expensive it is, though. It's like $2. I'll do it. I don't remember what you said. Can you post it again? I'm playing full screen right now, so I can't look at my browser. Well, I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I'm glad that they kind of changed the way that the ecosystem works for that game. You know, since you have to play through it like 4 times to play as all the characters, I'm glad that the life bar and the Proud Souls get refunded or carried over. I think that's really cool because that game would be a pretty intense grind otherwise. Plus, a huge portion of the people playing already did everything on the original, so works out. That collector's edition was a joke. You know what the biggest collector's edition worst one was? The one for Vanilla Marvel 3. Like, it wasn't a bad deal. I mean, you got the DLC characters for basically free, which is like a $10 value, but it was defeated by the fact that that game was rendered obsolete like less than a year after it came out. You weren't really collecting anything. You're collecting a game that was rendered obsolete pretty much right after it came out. I mean, they announced Ultimate, what, like 6 months after Vanilla? I was stupid enough to get the collector's one too. We really should have negotiated a better license with Marvel, so that they could have actually turned it into something long-lasting. I heard a rumor that Marvel is not even going to be, it's not even going to have its final streamed on Sunday this year at EVO. I don't know how true that is, I haven't heard any confirmation, but it really wouldn't surprise me. The viewership and like tournament entry numbers for that game have gone down drastically in the past, like, I'd say year or two. barely anybody's playing it anymore. At least people who go to like actual physical tournaments. The stream monsters are tired of watching it too because the metagames develop to the point where everybody plays the same team in different combinations pretty much. No, Marvel had like really interesting team synergies and combinations for a while, but then everybody discovered that Doom and Virgil just break the game pretty much. And then all that variety just went out the window. And then Capcom stopped supporting the game, and that was a further nail in the coffin pretty much. I mean, they put out that one patch that nerfed Phoenix Wright for no reason. That was the extent of their support for Ultimate Marvel. Let's nerf a gimmick character. Let's take away his one redeeming quality. Like, though, it was actually getting played in like tournaments and stuff. Chris G was playing as him for a while. They pushed out that one patch that changed that one thing, and then stopped. We probably won't even ever see a Marvel vs. Capcom again because Disney's making too much money off those toy-to-life Disney Infinity games. The Marvel vs. Capcom games sell well, but they're not like a steady source of income like those stupid toy-to-life games are. Probably just laugh in their face if Capcom ever came up to them again, trying to make another one. As a company, they wouldn't really get a whole lot out of letting them do that. And they could just put out like a dozen more Disney Infinity figures and make way more money. That's why they need to just make a versus fighting game with their own properties. I mean, they had one in the works. That was like, what, like 15 years ago, and then they canceled it. They should, like, revive that idea. It was a really good idea. That way they wouldn't have to deal with corporate meddling. Like, they would actually own everything in it. You know, if they wanted to make it into its own franchise, they could. If they wanted to give the game balance updates and support, they wouldn't have to go through somebody else. That's what they should have done all along, honestly. think the best thing to happen to Marvel lately was that save data hack where you can play as Galactus. I remember that was like late last year that happened. It is pretty hilarious just watching like random online lobbies. People would come in with Galactus. Just like terrorize a lobby pretty much, take it over. Definitely the funniest thing I've ever seen in that game was people just tormenting people with Galactus. Because you couldn't tell until you got to the character select screen, so you're pretty much locked in. You think you're gonna have a normal match of Marvel, and then it's just Galactus comes out. I wonder if people still do that. It's pretty funny. I can't click on that right now. What is it? Wow. How is he still alive? DMC3 is like still like the best story in any like character action game, bar none. It's like the only one where I like actually didn't feel like an idiot for watching the cutscenes. And they kind of threw that all away with DMC4. I mean, there were a couple cool cutscenes in there, but the story was trash compared to the last one. That game pretty much set the bar for like actual narrative and story in those kind of games, and then they just kind of threw it all away. And that means a lot coming from me, because I definitely don't play those for the plot. But the third one had a pretty good plot to it. I don't know what happened with the fourth one. Yeah, DMC4 felt like filler episodes in like an anime. Didn't feel like an actual progression of the characters or the story at all, especially since they didn't explain anything. Shouldn't have to find out who Nero's father is from, what was it? It's like in an art book or something. Like, why is it there? I mean, like that should have been like a key point of the actual game story, not in some book that nobody's going to read except the really super die-hard fans. Yeah, but why hint at it when you can just come out and say it, especially with a niche franchise like that, where, you know, the sequel isn't solidified. Well, you can do that kind of stuff with Assassin's Creed because they already have like somebody working on the sequel for those, but like, why would you do that for a niche franchise? Especially with what happened. Like, you know, there hasn't been a mainline DMC game for like 7 years now.
건 평범이 최고예요.
Ready, fight!
야, 차가운 낸 본 적 있냐?
Ready, fight!
Yeah, this guy's cheap. Those aren't the kind of mods that I want. I want some actual gameplay stuff. That was fun. Well, I don't think I'm gonna go through any more fatigue pots today. Chances are I can get somebody to just help me run speedboats tomorrow. That'll be pretty nice. Then I can actually get to the part of the game that I have not experienced before. Because all of this is not new to me at all. Been through it several times. tomorrow I should be able to hit 70, maybe. I'm gonna do one map with my male striker, and then I'll switch to some 20XX. Alright, I'm gonna build up some growing fatigue on this guy, so I'm gonna switch to 20XX. Probably just do the daily. Nothing else really going on right now. So you know the drill, the game takes an eternity to load, so be patient. Well, I went through some pretty bad depression today, so how am I supposed to sound? Alright, so let's see what the competition is for today. Friends in 5th place. I guess no one's really playing this today. Let's look at the speedrun leaderboard. Still number 2? Alright. I don't think anybody's gonna beat that 9:47 time. Talk about the God Run. I wonder if that guy was like actually trying to speedrun, or he just got the perfect like combination of items and level layouts. It's probably the latter, because there aren't like any major carry items in this game. It's more the combinations of items that you get. It's what determines whether you're gonna have like a really good run or not. I don't think you could do this like Isaac, where you can just reset in the basement until you get a good item. I think it would be a lot harder to do that in this game. Should like message that guy and ask him. Just like genuinely curious how he beat the game in under 10 minutes. Actually, the closest thing to a carry item in this game, in my opinion, would be probably the plasma blender and a bronze barrel, or the Excalibur. Anything, any kind of damage modifier, and some mobility. Like, if you have like a triple jump and an air dash and a bunch of speed upgrades, you can just jump over everything pretty much. And if you have the plasma blender with that too, that gives you the option of just going through the enemies really fast. Doesn't really make much of a difference on bosses, but the second half of the game, it's like a really big help. At least from what I found. Nobody streams this game, so kind of just going with my own discoveries. There's no like general consensus right now. I'm gonna go for this. That was worth it. I wonder if they're like actually going to attempt to balance Kenshin, or if they're just gonna leave him the way he was. Preferably they just don't touch him at all, so that I can have something to speedrun. Alright. Ah, I forgot. It's the axe. No bueno. It's over here. Wow. Talk about the most troll layout. Look at this. Am I even gonna make the speedrun timer? No health. Why am I getting something? Someone wants to watch my broadcast? Why? Does anyone even care about Steam streaming? I mean, what's the point? Stream to like 2 people. At least if you stream to 2 people on Twitch, there's a chance somebody else will care. Why does Steam streaming even exist? Like, no one cares about it. I've never heard anybody talk about it, aside from when they, like, actually first announced it. I mean, if I'm gonna stream to, like, 2 viewers, I'd rather do it on here, where at least there's, like, an actual community. How do I disable it? Just like hitbox. Like, who cares? Nobody's on there. Well, it's in the corner of my screen and it won't go away. Because one of my friends wants to watch me stream. Like, why doesn't he just come to my Twitch? Okay, I need to make that go away. It's really getting on my nerves. How do I make it go away? It keeps bothering me about it. Like, I don't care. It's so dumb. Why is that on by default? I'm pretty sure people just use Steam streaming to just stream anime. Like, stuff you can't stream on Twitch. It's probably like the only, like, practical use for it. I remember the first day that it came out, people were doing that, yeah. Nobody cares about it for actually streaming games because there's like a million other sites you can do that on. I have no double jump. I'm on level 6 and I have no double jump, so I'm not gonna finish this run. Don't get attached. It's not happening. It's pretty much already been sealed. It would need to drop at the end of this level for me to stand a chance. I have no air dash, no double jump. My only mobility upgrades are the Ninja Sash and Dash Boots. Which are not bad, but not optimal. Alright, an air dash is not bad, but this late in the game, it's really not going to make much of a difference. You really need the extra momentum and height that you get from a double jump. Maybe it was in a secret area that I didn't find. Normally I have one by now. Ugh. Oh, you can't stream non-Steam games on Steam streaming? Then that feature has no use whatsoever. Wow, I'm surprised I made it this far with no double jump. Should rank pretty high in the leaderboards, even though I don't think this is gonna see it to the end. Oh, I hate when it does that. Go! No! Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright. Oh man. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that without a double jump. I got really lucky at the end. Oh my goodness, how did I do that? That was a really rough level too. Alright, I gotta see where I ranked after that. I don't know how I pulled that off. Hey, nice, number 3. Not bad. It's usually where I rank. You can get like top 5. For $4, I really don't know. I only bought 3 games off the Steam sale. I didn't really have anything else that I wanted. Well, I think I have energy for one more. But at the same time, that was pretty draining, so if this one doesn't go anymore, that's going to be it for tonight. No, nothing spectacular. I take the plumbing hat, but I don't think it's worth the money. It's not like a game changer. I think it saved that last run though, because it gave me at least a little extra momentum. I was able to skip some of that level at least. Better get some comments on that, because that was a pretty intense daily challenge. That's like the most intense one I've ever done. Glad I've got it on tape. Oh, there's nothing over there this time. Alright. Actually, is there anything down there? Maybe? Yes, there is. Nice. Hey, I'll take that. I hope you guys are here when I get Basara, because the salt is going to be unreal if Kenshin is nerfed. If he sucks, I'm going to be really upset. Hopefully that won't be the case though. I'll just leave him the way he is. Whoa. What is it, like a pre-order bonus or something? Is it... Can I get it digital? Because I'm just getting the game digital. I'm just gonna buy the 6,000 yen and get it that way. I know I'm not gonna have the patience to wait. Alright. Well, there goes all my armor health. That's what I get for playing this like a speedrunner. How do they enforce you only using it once, though? Like, couldn't you just... like, delete the game and re-download it? I'm curious to see how they would actually enforce you only using it once. 'Cause if there's a way to just keep getting that, I would do it. Easy. No reason not to. Oh, so you can't get it more than once? I'll have to remember to, put that on Kenshin first. So my speed runs will be, confirmed. Hey, thanks for the host, Half. Wow, this guy's being a troll. I need damage. No damage right now. He should be dead by now. Alright, this is pushing it. Borderline right now. Might still be able to finish. Ah, shit. Fuck. Thought I could clear that. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes down here. I'm not gonna make it. No. Ah. Oh well, I got one good run today. I could have went to the end, but I hate that level chunk with a passion, because there's always a bunch of the guys with the cannons down there. And on that one, there was the bats, too. The bats are huge trolls. I don't think I would have made it out of there anyway. I could have done Frost Nova, maybe. Maybe that would have gotten me out of there, but if I had a triple jump, it would have been a sealed deal, but unfortunately I didn't have it. I should have went over to the side and see if I could have cleared that gap, because whenever I get that level chunk, I always want to skip it. By any means possible. If I can damage boost up there and get over the wall, usually that gives me enough height I can just skip like another fourth of the level, but I wasn't able to clear it. I took a hit from the spikes once, that sealed it. Definitely some intense runs today. Alright, let me see who else is on. Wow, there's like nobody on right now. Pretty slim pickings on Twitch at the moment. Alright, well, since I just got rated, I will do one more run, even though I'm getting kind of fatigued. This game can be pretty intense sometimes. It hasn't been giving me any OP runs, it's been giving me the ones I have to really work for the win. I'll do one more. No, I would feel rude or unappreciated or unappreciative if I turned it off. But I have been going for like 3 hours or so. He missed the clutch comeback. I had like my most intense run of this in a long time. And I managed to finish. Let's go after the twins first. Well, yeah, this game gets updated every 2 weeks. And it's almost always a really substantial update. I've been hooked on this game for months. Obviously, with other stuff coming out in 2 days, I'm not going to have too much time to play it, but I'm playing it right now because I don't have anything else to do. Next update is this coming Wednesday, so 3 days from now. Yeah, the devs for this are awesome. A lot of the games in early access could learn a lot from these guys. They actually care about delivering a quality product, and they update it on a timely manner. I know a lot of early access games go like weeks or months without anything from the developers. These guys are always active. Sometimes they're a little slow on replying on the forums, but they're always working on the game. I mean, I've got like almost 50 hours on this game, so I definitely got my $10 worth. Oh, this is already going bad. I don't want to go back, but I have to. Game's still a month away. They've only announced, what, like one new mode? I mean, unification is nice, but could definitely use something else. Not this late in the game. They only have like, what, like 2 updates left? I don't really know what else they could announce. But one mode is better than nothing. At least it's something to do besides the story. Even though it's the same assets and everything. Means I won't get burnt out on the game so fast, hopefully. Wow, when is that gonna go away? Nice. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem with that game, which is you just playing through the story levels endlessly. I mean, as much as I love that game, like, as much as I played it, I would have played it a lot more if it had some more content. It's not like the game was lacking in content, it just was lacking in ways you could actually play it. It's kind of like Samurai Warriors 4, like that game didn't really have a whole lot either. You could blow through the story modes in like, I think it took me like 20 hours to finish almost all the story modes. For a Musou game, that's a pretty short length. As much as I hated that game, I'm glad it was over with fast. I did like around 130, I think. I'll have to check. Like, keep in mind, I was also working really hard on those videos, so that burnt me out a little faster. I put myself under a lot of pressure to get those out. Oh my god, what is this? Jeez. Oh my god, this is already off to a bad start. Come on, camera. Sorry, I can't read chat right now. Got a roller coaster run right now. Right now I'm in pretty good shape, but it could still give me a really bad level. Anything could happen at this point. No! Come on, camera! Why does it do this now? Are you kidding me? I need to fix the damn camera. Wow, and then I get hit by a cheap shot like that. Seriously? I'm gonna lose here. Oh man. Alright, that's it for today. I can't take any more intense runs like this. So I'm gonna find somewhere else for you guys to go. The game's not wanting to give me any easy runs today. It's making me work for these wins. It's getting late anyway, so let's see who's on. Got the random lucky health drop. Even though he didn't hit me, it's nice to have that extra security. Couple choices. Nothing super attractive right now, though. Why is nobody on right now? They're all playing like something like Final Fantasy 14. I really don't find that interesting to watch at all. I guess like the new expansion came out or something. I can't watch that stuff though. It's just not interesting. Alright, I guess I'm gonna send you guys over to Paul. If nobody else is on right now. Anyway, thanks for watching.